So put a 1 in the chat if you're number 1 right now in healing yourself. Put a 1 in the chat. Drop ones. I don't care what you drop. Somebody else said that on that video and it sounds so catching. Anyway, I'm a comedian. I don't care what nobody say. I'm funnier in person. The stigmata, if you look at the story of the crucifixion, look at what Christ said. It's so hard for people to look at Christ because you get so lost in the beauty of Christ. I'm looking at a young lady on this TV. Her face is so beautiful. I'm in love with her. I'm in love with a stripper. A lot of you in love with the aesthetic of a woman or a man, but you're not in love with who they are. You know how I know? Because they used to come in the strip clubs. And they still go in the strip clubs today, don't they? Shout out to all my strippers. Now, if you stripping and you got low self-esteem, you need to stop stripping and get the Bible dipping. Because let me tell you something. Not because I'm telling you to do something that I did and I'm telling you not to do what I did. And you know how Ann said, don't do what I do, but do what I say. No, I'm telling you not to do it because you're probably going to miss a lot of the shit that I went through when I was dealing with my pain. But let me tell you something. One thing, I'm going to tell y'all deep stories about me when I was a dancer. I did not have a regular experience. I literally blessed souls when I was in there, believe it or not. Like I said, I wasn't the one the men came in and took me to the back room and did things that we weren't supposed to do for money, but they did it anyway. Nah, they never knew me. So I was treated as a privileged woman, even at my lowest. Until I got with people that pretended to be at their highest. And then they start telling me that I was nothing. And I was like, wait a minute. I have nothing, but I am something. So the stigmatas that were put on me were put in from the very beginning. It started with my mother. She began breaking my self-esteem down. She began letting me know that I was nothing but a slave. She began letting me know that I deserved to be in a cell. She let me know that I should be in asylum, all because she did not know and understand who she was. And when she fell out of love with my father, whoever he was, because I believe she lied about that, who he is, I still haven't met my father. I have a name, but he's so unfindable. And it's the most perplexing thing. How come? And let me shout out to my cousin Pierre, because you told me that my father was in North Carolina and never gave me. Did y'all hear me just check somebody? Mind your business. Cousin Pierre knows that he told me that he has somehow seen my father. It was right at the time when I believe he said he lost everything, because my cousin Pierre is a millionaire, and I'm not even going to tell you who it is. And right, I'm not going into that because it's not the main focus. People really think you don't come from any knowledge or wisdom or understanding. It just baffles me. It behooves me how people judge people book by the cover. Now, when you become intuitive and you become a little more psychic each day, you will be able to judge people based on their character. But he said you have to judge people based on the fruit. What is fruit? Good fruit, not rotten fruit. But if you're dealing with something and it's always rotten, like looking at the pornographies, adult entertainment, listen, if you treating yourself like an incel, you are depressed and you're always looking out thinking that everybody's out to get you, women don't love you, men don't love you, and you just have this whole attitude like F men, F women. You always look to criticize the opposite sex, so it goes both ways. Then you haven't healed and you need to go sit down. You're putting out information online that it's just causing a rift, and the young people suffer because who they looking for help. That's why they out here making drill music. Shout out to them making drill music. Shout out to them making drill music to express the anger and the pain and the frustration, because they need somebody to help build them up too. How would you feel if you was in a family with nothing but dope dealers and dope heads, and you was looking for a way out and you couldn't find one? The gates of hell are ready for you. Those that crush the poor, your time is here. Your judgment is now. You're always judging the next person, and you have holes in your mind and in your heart. And it's going right to your wallet. A lot of y'all are going to hate me saying this, but a lot of y'all can't keep money because you're piss poor morally. I said it. It's about time somebody said it. And I'm not hiding behind no goddamn mask. I'm telling you the truth. The truth will set you free. So if you ain't free from watching me, be free from watching me. Because this is my time to get out what I have to get. We about to have some M.o.L talk. Okay, master of love, master love. You done mastered hate already. You done mastered, it's a time to hate and a time to war. A time to embrace and a time to refrain. You done mastered all of these scriptures. You know that the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. But to be the golden